We got some very powerful times coming up. We've been building ourselves up for this time. We've been going into meditation, seeking for our higher self. We've been really passionate about our spirituality. Tomorrow, which is July 31st, according to this Julian calendar, July 31st is the day of the super black moon. All right. And a lot of times, you know, when you think of Super Black Moon, it's just they name it Super Black Moon just like Black Friday. It's like the end of a season, something special happening at the end of a season. That's why it's called the Super Black Moon. The Super Black Moon is a powerful thing that's happening.
I accidentally did.
All right, it's a powerful event that's happening.
You made me do it.
Now, what we got to look at, we got to look at the geometric effect of it. All right, this is the month of July. All right, July is the 7th month. 7 is the sign of completion.
I'm a Scorpio.
The sign of July is Cancer.
Sunshine Lilith.
All right. The spirituality of Cancer is intellectual spiritual knowledge as well as emotional spiritual concepts. So basically, this is an emotional thing coming from nature. Okay, this is an emotional thing coming from nature. Now we're looking at July the 31st. The 31st.
My superhero costume is what I wear because I'm a real X-Men.
Body,
we wear this shit.
And soul.
Right?
One is a symbol of judgment. The God body, which is us, the original people. Okay, all right. So you're looking at that. Now you take 4. You take 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is the symbol of perfection. All right. And then if you go to 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7 is 11,
I can tell you what's coming your
1
way,
plus 1 is 2, 2 is angelic energy. Okay, you see then everything that's going on. Now 2019 is the number 3, and 2 plus 3 is 5, which is a symbol of balance. Okay, this is the geometry effect. What's happening with the super black moon is this is a period where we're literally going to be gaining high energy. We're going to be gaining some powerful energy that's going to help us to become one with
I got my shit laid out.
All right, this is the point of time where you need to really go into your meditative state, and you must have a meditative mind the entire day. We should all be in a state of pure consciousness the entire day. All right. Because this is not just an event that's happening at night alone. This is an event that's happening all day long because our moon is right now very present. All right. So this is a super black moon,
July 31st.
which is a very powerful event. Just want to pass that on to you guys. And you know, what have we been talking about lately? We've been talking about we as the Titans, we as the battle angels. We as we talked about just yesterday. We were talking about we as the indigo children. All right. So all of this is everything that we've been talking about is building up to now. All right.
I'm gonna go stay
now the color for the Cancer sign is purple. And what do we say at the very end days?
Thanos is gonna try to infiltrate the fucking system tomorrow and fucking bolt out and snap fucking reality in the fucking entering realm. Aquarius.
The sky was all purple and there's people running everywhere. So you gotta understand that the purple sky is a symbol of pure cosmic energy, and cosmic energy is gonna be coming down in boulders. I mean, literally boulders of cosmic energy, and I've already said that. So this, you know, and this is a sure sign of the end days of everything that we know, because now this ancient ancestral energy is coming. So this would be the perfect time, July 31st, for all of us to literally tap into your ancient powers. Seek for your higher self. You know, I saw for my higher self last night, and I mean, my goodness, the power was so crazy. It was great. It was just excellent. Had a lot of messages that was given to.
You just see what I'm thinking about right now. thinking about this. Okay.
Astronomers.
Back in the day.
I did work, because minimum wage wasn't going to work. You pop with the steel, this shit going to hurt.
Because I have more information now that I had yesterday, so I'll be able to, you know, give a much more detailed, better lecture. Okay, this video is going to be on the Pluto and Scorpio generation, which are the true chosen indigo children. Okay? It's going to be on the true indigo children, the Pluto and Scorpio generations on this earth. The last Pluto and Scorpio generation that we had was 1983, November of 1983 to November of 1995. Okay? If you were born from November of 1983 to November of 1995, you are part of the Pluto and Scorpio generation. You are, you know, part of the true indigo children, the chosen generation, to completely alter the perception of reality on this earth as we know it. All right? Now I'm just going to give you guys a little history lesson, okay? But, you know, before that, I'm going to show you what the professional astrologers and, you know, astronomers are saying about this Pluto and Scorpio generation. Now, when I talk about Pluto and Scorpio, I'm talking about the planet Pluto perfectly aligning with the Scorpio star constellation. Okay? And this takes place every 236 years. Every 236 years, the planet Pluto perfectly aligns with the star constellation of Scorpio. Alright? And, you know, before I get started, I just want to say Scorpio was originally the phoenix. It was not a scorpion according to our Vedic ancestors in East India and in Sumeria. The scorpion was originally the phoenix. Okay, that's what it really is. Alright, so we're just going to read this general synopsis of, you know, what kind of impact this Pluto and Scorpio generation supposed to have on society.
Yeah, I'm nocturnal.
All right.
I'm just getting up in the morning right now.
Okay, so right here says those born between November 1983 to November of 1995, as the planet Pluto transitioned the sign of Scorpio, those in the Pluto and Scorpio generation are bringers of radical transformation. Okay. Now, why would the world need radical transformation? That's because Father Time and his minions have humans devolving on this earth instead of evolving, okay, into more sophisticated, spiritually advanced beings. We are spiritually devolving, alright? So, Pluto enters Scorpio for 12 to 13 years every 236 years. Just to make sure, you know, things are going right on this world called the Earth. Okay, so right here it says, it is really clear to many of us that we, the human collective, are experiencing a dramatic shift in our perception of reality. The way we relate, structure, and create our future reality is undergoing a dramatic metamorphosis. The Pluto and Scorpio generation have come through at this time to help the evolution of the collective consciousness and aid this change in human experience. The Pluto and Scorpio generation carries the exact energetic blueprints required to create a major shift in perception. However, in order for this experience to manifest itself from potential into reality, those in the Pluto and Scorpio generation must undergo a total metamorphosis of their own individual karma, thus activating the direct experiences and spiritual awakenings necessary for this new awareness to be anchored into the collective consciousness and ultimately into our physical lives. Okay, so this is basically saying that the Pluto and Scorpio generation was put back here to completely alter and change the perception, okay, of human awareness on this earth, okay? To basically destroy the foundation of Father Time on this earth, okay? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And You see, this is why they had to get our parents.